Hi, Bill here today. I know I said I wasn't going to do any for a while because of obviously due to financial situations, but I'd had to pick. I saw these two recently figures. The other one I've got, I'll do in a minute, is No. There he is. I've got No, but I'll do him in another video. And of course, that one difficult to find at B&M that people seem to have a problem with finding, but I managed to find them at a fairly local B&M, not a local one, but fairly local. I had to go to the next town or village along to find it. Their B&M is Decepticon Viper, which is from Wave 2, which never came out in the UK officially. So, you know, this is it Legends class? Came out, it never came out, that, and of course Blackjack is out now, and Shell Warming and out in plentiful supply at B&M, but this one's Blackjack's in plentiful supply, but this one's not so much. It's just a game of chance whether you find it at B&M or not. So anyway, there he is. That's him there. He's just a repaint with a flavour of G.I. Joe in his repaint, I think. And he can go with Galvatronus. So that would zoom in. He can go with Galvatronus, this one. And there he is there. There's a back. He just turns in. It's just a repaint of Powerglide. The Powerglide one. There he is. So that's it. And of course I got it from where everybody's finding them now. Is it B&M? There it is there. There's the date there, there's Irvine there, Ayrshire. Don't know, oh, it doesn't have today's date on it. Hold on. It has today's date there. There it's there, 8/2/17/1059. That's today's date there. Right, okay. So without further ado, I'll get it out of the packaging and let you see the figure. Okay. And here he is out of the packaging. Of course, you get the card. There's Viper there. There's nothing in the back, and you get the instructions to where to put them with. There's like Galvatronus, and that's instructions there. So let's have a look at the figure up close. I'll try and get the head. Oh, this is a good face sculpt. Completely different from Powerglides, as you would imagine. There's that nice Cobra symbol there that's from G.I. Joe. That's really nice. I think it's got one in the wing as well, the same size one in the wing. Let's look at one in jet mode, and you can see the sculpting is much the same as Powerglide one. He's even got all the missiles in the back of his arms there. So it's just basically the same. Might have a different number on his wing. We'll check that out against Powerglide. In fact, I'll bring Powerglide in just now. There they are there, together. See, different face. He's got Autobot symbol, he's got the G.I. Joe one. And they look much the same. Except his are nicely painted. These bits there, his are just completely black. So, you know, at least his are all painted up nice. The missile pods or whatever they are at the back. Okay, I'll let you see them stand together before I transform this guy. And there they are together. Don't. Just to set size out of focus. There they are together. So yeah, basically the same mould, different repaint, different head on it, face on it I mean, and everything else is just the same sculpting, or moulding should I say, apart from the paint arts and the different symbols and different face. So that's it. Without further ado, let's get the guy transformed. Right, to transform him, what you've got to do is you unpeg the wings. There's a tab slot there. There's a slot there, and there's a big tab there. You fold that over, tab that into that slot. If you can, just try and finagle it into there. It's a new word, finagle. I haven't used that word. So probably better to do that before you unpeg the wing. I just did that one and it went all over the place. So try and do the same on the other side. Finagle it into that. There, like that. Then unpeg the wing and rotate the wing that way. That way. The cockpit side up, of course. And rotate it that way. Then what you do is open this up. Oh, you want to rotate the head around. So you hide the head. Like that. This thing wants to keep zooming out. There we go. Let's rotate the head around. And then lift this whole front section like that. Lift it up. It concertinas forward like this. So that kind of pivot joint pivots forward. If you get two little tab bits there that slot into these, behind these bits there. That's the two little. Oh, it's two little notches. Sorry, it's two little slots and little that these bits there slide into. So it's two little slots there, and just bring it forward like that. Slot it in there, and basically open these out. Slide these back. Now they do have a tendency to come off, right? They do come off. Now you haven't broken the figure. You've probably done it with, if you've got Powerglide, you've probably done it with that many a time. So they do come off, and you just slide it, and just slide back on again. They just slide back on again. So don't worry if you pull them too far and they come out. They do go back on. You do the same with that. So you just push it back there. Put the things like that. Put the feet together. Now again, because it's off the same mould as Powerglide, you've got problems with the feet. There's a quality control issue with the feet staying together when it's pegged together. You push it together and you close that flap there. When you close the flap, you close that round the flap. There's a little tiny wee notch that's to go round, but the whole thing just doesn't stay together, to be honest, because it's just off the same mould as Powerglide. So you can have the same that same issue. But I'll try and get it as good as I can. If it isn't correct, it isn't correct. But you have that same quality control issue as you had with Powerglide. You're just not going to get the feet together. It would take me, the video will be 16 hours long trying to get that together. Anyway, that's basically that's him in his jet mode. Why is that not? There it is. I think that's basically him in his jet mode. Oh, one little tiny thing I forgot to do is pull out his landing gear. I'll do that now. There we go, there's his landing gear. He's only got landing gear at the back because he's got them kind of moulded wheel things at the back there, which is kind of stupid, but there it is. And that's him in his jet mode. I think these probably look better if they were forward a wee bit, wouldn't they? Oh no, it shows the kind of turbines there, doesn't it? If you push them right back, you kind of expose the kind of turbine looking bits there. So they probably should be right back. But yeah, the legs are not going to stay together on you, so that's why I can't do it. I can't get the legs to stay together. So that's basically him in his jet mode, right? He's looking cool. There he is there. There's the Z06, and there's that Cobra thing there. Cool. There he is with Powerglide. As you can see, he has got numbers, a number and that symbol. Powerglide has got nothing on his wings, so at least he's all kind of winged up. But their legs are staying. These ones are staying together better. These ones are terrible. That they just can't stay together. It's not. It's not going to put you off the figure, but because it's just the same mould and it's the same issue with the legs. It's been happening with Powerglide, but it's a nice figure. If you want it in that colour, you want the whole G.I. Joe kind of tie in with it because of the the symbols and that, and the colour. That's up to you. And you want to use it with Galvatronus, combine that, that's up to you. Oh, I'll get it into its weapon mode now, hold on. Right, just very simple transformation. If you've done it with Powerglide, you know how it goes. You just put the wings back up to the way you would in robot mode. You do not bring the arms down, you leave them the way they are. You lift this flap up, like that. You slide forward these engines. Do not slide them right off. You know that I showed you earlier that they can come off if you pull them too hard. Just slide them right up like that, and rotate these tail wings down like that. Just push it all together if you can, and that's basically him in his weapon mode. There's there. He's got that thruster there as a gun. It's like 3 barrels. Although why that bit's facing out the way, but that's the way it shows in the instructions. You can see it there. It shows it with that section facing the barrels, so that's the way I've done it. That's the way the instructions show, so that's the way it seems to be going. Normally you would have thought that it would have been round the other way, but apparently that's the way it is, so the instructions show it. So there we go. And that's him in his weapon mode. That uses a peg to put into the hand of Galvatronus, the combiner. I haven't got Galvatronus, so I can't show that off, but you know how it goes. If you've seen it with Powerglide, it's the same mould, it's the same thing. There's no difference. Okay, so I'll show it there in weapon mode, and I've got Powerglide in weapon mode too, so I'll show them off. There they are there. Pretty cool, isn't they? Hey! Right. I'll get this back into robot mode, just give me a sec. Right, that's him in robot mode. So size comparison, well, as you know, he's a Legends class, but here he is next to Titan's Return Deluxe Mindwipe. So he's obviously, there's the size comparison there. Pretty cool. And now articulation. Of course, he's got ball joints at the shoulders. He's got a rotational, he's got a pivoted joint. He's got a joint there, a pin joint there at the elbow. You can swivel him a wee bit, but he hasn't got any rotational joint there, so he can't swivel that round left and right. Same with the other arm. Legs, he's got the upper leg, he's got a ball joint, so you can move him in and out, and he's got a ball joint at the knee, I think. It is a ball joint at the knee, so you can move him up and down, and you can rotate the knee like that, lower part of the leg like that, and in and out, and up and down, and so on and so forth. You've got that can go forward for transformation purposes, and he should have, oh no, this one doesn't. I thought it would have I thought it had a waist rotation, but it doesn't have a waist rotation. Oh, it doesn't have a waist rotation. I thought it had a waist rotation, but no, it doesn't. So he doesn't have a waist rotation. I thought he did. And that's basically him. Oh, and of course his head can turn, again for transformation purposes, because he has to hide behind the cockpit. On the nose section of in front of the nose, it hides in the nose section. Okay, so his head can turn left and right. If you want to make him look left and right, you can do so. And that's him. So that has been my video review of Combiner Wars Legends class Viper. Okay, so you'll find them at B&M. It's sporadic, because my B&M or one further afield had it, doesn't mean to say that yours does. I know a lot of people are coming up disappointed they're not finding it. So try one further afield. If you can't find it at your local one, go further afield, go to the next city, go to the next large town, try their B&M, try there to see if you have any better luck, because it's not turning up at every B&M. So you're just going to have to chance your luck at ones further afield if it isn't at your local one. Okay, but and then you'll get them. Hopefully it'll come out in more plentiful supply. You know, it's just maybe that just start to trickle out, and then once it builds up the supply of it, and then it'll be out everywhere. B&M will get it in every store, but it just seems to be this process of it's not out in every single B&M store. It's not yet. Blackjack is, but unfortunately Viper's not. You just have to try ones further afield for that. Okay, so that's been that. Thank you very much. Like I say, I've got no there. I'll do that next. Okay, so I'll put these two videos up when they do go up. Okay, right. Thank you. Bye for now.